So the film begins with a pretty girl. Her age was 10 to 12 years. Her head was adorned with horns, and she also owned wings. Her name was Maleficent. She was a cute fairy. She was living in a magical forest. She hasn't seen the outer world till now. This beautiful forest was her everything. You can also think that she hasn't seen humans till now. But still, she is happy in her forest. There were all creatures in the forest except humans. There were also strange animals. One day, Maleficent was going somewhere in the forest. She sees a small boy. He was her age, so she inquired, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" That small boy tells Maleficent that I live in a kingdom nearby. I have seen a diamond here and I picked it. Maleficent takes that diamond back from him. She says, "Let me drop you to your kingdom." That boy says that okay, I will go, but will you be my friend? And if I will again come to this forest, so can I play here? Then Maleficent says that this is a magical forest and it's not good for you to come here. But let's see. With it they shake hands. Then Maleficent feels current. Throughout reality, she felt current that flows from that boy's iron ring. She tells that the iron burns the fairies. So don't come while wearing it. After it, we see that boy returns to his kingdom. But that kingdom from which he comes to, that kingdom wants to occupy that forest. The parents of that were also not alive. Becomes the good friend of Maleficent. Their origins from rival kingdoms made no sense to them. They play together and many years passed like this. That boy used to come there and play with Maleficent. Now they were grown older. They both were of 16 years and start liking each other. Maleficent thinks that humans are not the enemy of fairies. They are nice. She also doesn't know that there is also greed in them. One day Maleficent was thinking that many days passed and this boy is here. She remembers one more thing about that boy. He said that when I will grow older I will occupy my kingdom. There is a castle there, I will also get it. This means that Maleficent didn't know the boy was greedy for money. One day Maleficent was sitting in her forest. She sees that the king of another kingdom arrives there with a lot of army and horses to occupy the forest. Maleficent was the fairy of her forest. She knew very well to protect her forest. She stands up. She was more powerful now. She says to the king that you can't come to my forest. The king says that I didn't ask you. With it he orders his army that I want her dead body. Now the army of the king moves towards the forest. But the strange creatures while sitting on the horses from the forest attack them. Now the king and his army were fully injured. All humans run from there with fear. That this is the magical forest and we can't fight with them. The king returns to his kingdom. The king was old and very weak. He gathered all the people. He says to them that you all know that there is a lot of treasure in that forest. And from the beginning, I am saying to you that we will occupy that forest. But because of my condition, I don't believe I can go there and fight. But I promise you that whoever kills Maleficent, I will marry my daughter to him. Then among them, a boy comes out. He says that I will go there. You will be shocked after hearing that who was that boy. This was Stefan. Means that small boy who plays with Maleficent. Now we see that Stefan goes to the rest to meet Maleficent. After many years he goes there and Maleficent asks him that where were you for many years? Don't you think about our friendship? He says that please forgive me, I was busy but I didn't forget you. Even now I come here to tell you that our king wants to kill you. Just take care of yourself. I am here for your protection. After it they start talking. Maleficent says that I forgive you. Because she didn't know that humans could be worse. She believes in him. Stefan, on the other hand, was a greedy person. He compels her to drink drugs from the water, and she faints. After it, Stefan picks up the knife and was about to kill her. But he fails. Then the next morning, when Maleficent wakes up, she finds she has no wings. There were her wounds. Seeing it, Maleficent didn't believe her eyes. She starts screaming and weeping, because her beautiful wings were not with her. Now she was not a princess with wings. On the other side, we see that Stefan arrives at the king while taking the wings of Maleficent. He says, "See, I've kept my promise to you." The king becomes happy with him. While taking the wings from him, he makes him the king of that kingdom. On the other side, we are shown Maleficent in the forest. She was sad because she can't fly now. She was going somewhere while walking from the forest. She sees that a hunter is about to kill a crow. She can't bear all this. She immediately makes that crow a human. That hunter gets scared and runs from there. That crow that was now become a human, he comes to her. He says, "Thank you. But why you do this?" Then Maleficent says that I couldn't tell you. My heart feels sympathy for you. That crow says that now I will serve you the whole life. I will obey you whatever you will say. That crow was happy to become a human. Maleficent also agrees on it. She names him Diaval. Diaval brings information for her. Maleficent learns that Stefan ended her feathers in order to become king. She starts hating humans. Her trust in the humans removed. Then we see that Stefan had married the king's daughter in the kingdom. Now a daughter born in his house. There were a lot of celebrations. Nobody knows who was coming there from far away. Getting a chance from it, Maleficent also goes there. She starts wishing for her. She says to that small baby that you are so pretty. But as you will turn 16, a needle will prick in your hand. After it, you will die. Then Stefan requests her and says her not to do this. Why are you taking my revenge on my daughter? Then Maleficent says that I was also a girl, and remember what have you done with me? There was still some sympathy in Maleficent's heart. She says to Stefan that there is a solution. If your daughter will get her true love on her 16th birthday, her life can be saved. Stefan becomes worried because of this. He calls 3 small princesses and asks them to take her daughter far from here. Don't bring her here till she turns 16 years. Otherwise, her curse will be true. After it, he moves to attack the forest. But he couldn't do this, because Maleficent has covered the boundaries of the forest with her powers. No human can enter that forest. Then we see that princess, the daughter of Stefan, her name was Aurora. Those 3 fairies were taken her far. But Maleficent still knows her place. That where she was living. She tries to make her scared. But that small baby girl means Princess Aurora starts smiling. Now the heart of Maleficent becoming soft for her. Because Maleficent was a good fairy. She was not a cruel woman. The 3 fairies who take care of Princess Aurora were careless. Maleficent saves Aurora's life often. Sometimes she falls from the mountain or sometimes from trees. With time, Princess Aurora grows older. Princess Aurora was now 15 years old. This means only 1 year left to complete her curse. Now those fairies were taken her to the place. That place was in a boundary. That place was surrounded by the high woods. Princess Aurora has also not seen the outer world, as Maleficent has not seen. So she was in suspense that what is outside? One day she goes there and starts seeing there. Meanwhile, she feels that there is someone. She says that if there is someone come in front, I have to ask many questions. Now Maleficent was there. She comes in front of Princess Aurora. When she sees her, Princess Aurora screams and says, "You are the one who has taken care of me since I was a child. Why you didn't come in front of me? You are my godmother. I recognize you. And that crow with you, I also like that crow." Maleficent wasn't expecting that answer. So she also becomes happy from the inside. As I have told you that she was a good fairy. She starts loving Aurora. Now she doesn't want that the curse complete had I gave her. They have developed a good friendship. They live together, play together, and talk to each other like a mother-daughter. But when Princess Aurora was sleeping, Maleficent tries to take that curse back while using her powers. But she comes to know that the curse of many years can't be taken back, especially when it's time for that curse to be complete. Because of this, Maleficent was worried, because her 16th birthday was near. Then she prays that soon she will get her true love, so that her curse will reverse. After it, we see that in the morning Princess Aurora and Maleficent were talking in the forest. Princess Aurora asks Maleficent that where are your wings? All fairies have wings. Then Maleficent says I also had wings, but a human had snatched them from me. I was happy with them. I used to fly high in the sky. I miss my wings. With this, Maleficent was about to weep. Then Princess Aurora makes her quiet and says don't worry. Princess Aurora was going to her home from there. She sees a boy on her way. He was handsome. He was of her age. As they see each other, they like each other. Well, after it, Princess Aurora goes to her home from there. She says to 3 fairies that I want to leave from here. She was saying to them that I want to go to Maleficent far from this house. The fairies think that maybe she knew that thing, that her parents are still alive and she wants to go to the kingdom. After her birthday, those 3 fairies tell her the truth, that what has happened and there is an evil fairy who wants to kill you. They tell her that was none other than Maleficent. Hearing it, Princess Aurora didn't believe her ears. Being sad, she goes to Maleficent. She asks her that is that true what I have heard? Maleficent says to her with love that yes, it is true, I have given you the curse. But now my heart is changed. I have done this just because of your father. I don't want you to die. I adore you. Although Princess Aurora was upset and had to depart, she runs towards that kingdom. Going there, she hugs her father, means King Stefan. She says that father, I missed you a lot. I think that I am alone. Her father gets aggressive with those 3 fairies. I said that I have told you to bring Aurora after one day of her 16th birthday. Then while knowing everything why you brought her here, when the curse is about to complete, he orders his army to send her back. Locks her in a room. There should not be anything around her and none will go in that room. But that king can't stop the curse. As the 16th birthday of Princess Aurora comes, due to the effect of the curse, Princess Aurora automatically moves to that place where the spinning pins are. There were needles on them. Due to the curse, she touches that needle. Then she gets faint. She goes into a deep sleep. The king was worried because now his daughter was in deep sleep. She will never wake up. Maleficent was also feeling sad. She calls that boy who met with Princess Aurora on her way. She thinks that maybe they both like each other. Maybe if he meets Princess Aurora, she will wake up. Then Maleficent goes to that place with that boy where Princess Aurora was sleeping. Meanwhile, the fairy who was present there, she takes care of Princess Aurora. She says to the king that you are the father of Princess Aurora. Kiss her forehead, maybe she wakes up. Maybe you are her true love. Then King Stefan says no, I can never be someone's true love. I deceive Maleficent. That's why this is happening. Now when Maleficent takes that boy there and he goes near Princess Aurora, Princess Aurora doesn't wake up. Then Maleficent comes to know he is not her true love. Seeing it, Maleficent starts weeping. Then she says to her that I will miss you a lot. I will miss your smile. I can never forget you. Saying it, while weeping, Maleficent kisses her forehead. Then she was about to leave from there. But then she hears a voice from behind. Stop, godmother. That was the voice of Princess Aurora. Yes, the true love of Princess Aurora was Maleficent, because she loves her from the heart. Princess Aurora says to Maleficent that I want to live with you in the forest. Then Maleficent was about to move from there while taking her with her. But then the army of the Stefan throws a net on them. That was an iron net that can burn the fairies. Here Maleficent was helpless. Then she makes her crow a dragon. That crow, which is now a dragon, starts putting out the fire of its mouth. It burns all the people present there. Maleficent was free now. But then King Stefan arrives there with his left army members. He has worn an iron shield to kill Maleficent for always. On the other side, Princess Aurora sees the wings of Maleficent. Those wings were moving. like they knew that their owner was there. Princess Aurora releases those wings. They automatically attach with Maleficent. Maleficent again holds them. She flies Stefan with her. But she doesn't throw him down from the building. Stefan was about to attack her. Due to it, they both were about to fall from the building. Means from the castle. Stefan has held the wings of Maleficent to stop her from flying. But as they were about to fall on the ground, Maleficent opens her wings. And she flies. Due to it, Stefan falls to the ground and dies. This means that greedy man was not in this world now. Everything was fine. The next morning we see that Maleficent removes all the boundaries. Those she had placed around the forest. There the flowers bloom again. The greenery returns. After it, she says to Princess Aurora that now you are the queen of this forest. The kingdom and the forest were together. And all start living happily.